Pretty sure I didn't see 2 3s on my side.
No. No, it's just to know if you were on my side, just...
There is only one pair of flex for both sides. Or there's 2 people that need to flex, one from both sides. For that one.
Yeah, there was no flex from me anyway. There was another pair though.
No. I lose track of you. That's I don't know.
I have the video too because I have candy on mine.
What's the confusion?
I was just trying to figure out if it maybe was my movement that maybe cut off Candy, or if... I don't know.
It looks like it was Soren's, but he's doing it the right way.
I think it's just where
There's one
his
AoE out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think it's just where his happened to bait was covering everything I could
Yeah.
see for what would have been
Yeah,
a safe
looking
spot.
at it, you could have taken your missile in, or if you were quick, you also could have gone out. It's just your only option was not to walk straight across.
I'm ready.
Okay. Pull. Pull! Threes. Fours prep. One's prep. Two's prep.
Dude, I'm in. Yep. That wasn't your fault, that was my fault. Wait, is that open?
Epic, did you just
No, it was me.
stop?
That
No,
was
I
me.
understand. But he had a tower, or he had a tether over by the tower, so I was like, did
That
you
was
just
the
give it up?
tower that. Well, that was the tower. I was waiting for someone to pick up my tether. That was the tether
Oh,
before that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, no, we were fucked at that point.
I mean, I knew. I just was like hoping.
No, yeah, that wasn't my.
Like, get the fuck out of there so I can soak the tower. I'll pick up your dead body afterwards. 3N. Fours prep. One's prep. Two's prep.
Nice.
Light parties. Watch flex. Watch your numbers. N. And missile 1. Missile 2.
Oh, heavens.
I think that was just damage for me.
I fucking forgot the, or I didn't pop Lily Bell.
I had 4 people starting with me. I then became alone in my quadrant. I don't know what happened to everybody actually.
Lauren, you walked left.
With
When
my
you
missile,
were-
yes.
Well, you were 4.
I was. Was I? I thought it was 2. Cause.
You were 4. You were 4 in this.
Oh, my
Cool.
bad.
But also, I think Misty just
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
yeah. Puddles in Africa.
It's my bad. I just misread it.
Alright.
Feels like I'm in a circus.
Oh, you want a clown pick? Great if we should show the clown pick.
No, works good.
During the 3 during the clown event in this game, we did a little lighthearted prank on Grape. Why? I'll get to it in a bit. 4s.
Why am I going to the center of the bus?
1s.
I flexed for you.
Yeah, no, I had to stop because somebody was running all the way around.
This is not supposed to be my tether.
If I kept walking even through the boss, I would have ran through her.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I have this pen to the channel.
End.
We did Power Ranger clowns. 3's in. Fours. 1's prep. Who's prep?
No, wait.
I'm coming. Thank you.
Man award. I was staring at it and I'm
Oh,
like,
that's.
please remember.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just blew Swift, all hard res. Hopefully we can get the light parties. Oh, we're not gonna have this all at the time. 1, 2. Missile 1 left. Two.
I don't. Yeah, that was just fun.
I mean, this was,
I didn't stick to the lines.
I need to look at this real quick. It's one thing I'm not quite gauging is on the 3rd round of outs. If the clock or counterclock is not in your favor, do you have to go an extra triangle out? Does not actually look like it. Okay, so pre-position. And we have 1, center, and 2, 3. No, you don't. Okay, yep, never mind. I was thinking you had to slightly overcompensate, but you don't. Okay, I'm good.
What? How is the third person supposed to bait there? Because it's like fucking up there every single time.
Well, like I said, so at least for me, if you happen to be south, I don't know if you had to flex over or not, but in that scenario, I was actually uncertain if I needed to go a little bit far because of the way cones rotate, but you don't. It's the same thing as round 1. It's like a perfect rotation. Just be on the edge of the cone.
Where are we going wrong here? Because
On-
even if, because I'm on your side, can you
You want me to show the screen? Let me share the screen. All right. Share screen. Screen. Bing. Bing. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. There's tethers. Panto start. Let me know when you're watching. Great.
I'm watching, I said.
Okay, I didn't hear it. All right, panel 1, start preposition 2, and then here's first bait. I have first missile. I go out, and then N, and then N, and then out, and then N, and then N, and then right there we could have gone to the edge of the cone. I went too far right, so thus whenever I went to go walk in, I got clipped by the next fire. Because I thought I had to compensate. But you just have to go to the edge of the cone where that occurs, right? So there's that out. And then this is the third one right here. And there's the cone. You just have to look at the cone and go to that edge.
So, can move your cursor for where we're supposed to go?
On his foot.
Yep, that is where I think I went there. But where is our fire going then?
What do you mean?
Our missile died. Our missile was not
3
able
missile?
to get out. Yeah.
So
I think I was
this-
3 missile and I was just like turbo fucked because I literally rezzed in the middle of the first baits and I was just not in sync with everybody.
Well, right here we have Epic. You're with us on 3rd, and then you go. Unfortunately, I can't see you with my camera angle. You go.
No, I'm like still with you guys.
Huh.
I think my angle has him. Yeah, he was just fucked.
Let me slow this down. Right here. Epic didn't come in first. Epic immediately just went left. Might have been a little bit of panic there.
Yeah, it probably was. I was just like panicking because I was trying to like mentally remember where we were in the process.
You see right here, we were coming in here first, and Epic already split off. So I think that's why Epic was fucked.
Oh, okay.
So Epic probably took the flamethrower because they were trying to go.
Yeah, no.
I see. Okay. Alright.
So yeah, as long as it continues following the pattern, we should be good.
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason it's going wrong there so frequently is just because that's like the first couple aren't as like hard to do, but once you're like
Issue. Like, it gets worse. Like,
it's just
all
it's
the
not even
lulls-
work. Just it. I don't know. It's just
I mean,
I
it's
will-
just it's
that is
practice
one
and
thing about this
comfortability.
thread.
Mhm.
If one person misplaces something, you might just kill somebody else, and then it's all doomed from there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
We all good?
Yep.
You know, thinking back on it, it looked like the toolbox to give casters good uptime. It's still different.
there's no caster uptime in this mechanic.
No,
like,
I literally I cannot.
I
can't
have to save
3
2 charges of triple.
Nope. 4s. Ones. Twos. Light parties. Be prepared for spreads. Or swaps, whatever. No DPS, focus 2, and then missile left.
Left, left.
Oh,
The other left.
Wait, what did I fucking third?
What number were you, Grape?
2.
Okay. We both went left, and I thought I misread my flex for a second.
No, You were fine. I just for some reason expected the cleave to be further left, so I'm like, oh, this is the right of the cleave, and I'm dead.
I'm stupid and blind. I can't see where I fucked up here. So look at this next one. Just to me.
All right, watching your recording now. What's up?
So I'm first missile. Go out left. At this point, it's expected to go back, right? If we're doing out, you know,
so
out,
edge of cone.
Yeah, you went way too far. Like,
too far.
So the thing I use as the reference point you is freeze it right here. Don't go back. No, wait, go back. Go back to the till your puddle drops. Once your puddle drops, I want you to freeze it.
Okay,
That
this one's too
intersection
far.
of
Yeah.
your puddle and the cone is where you want to go.
I see now.
Yeah, it's always on the edge of the cone is where we're going. Regardless of left or right, it's always the edge of the cone. And then basically what we're going to do is meet up at the center of where that cone was and then go in and just keep repeating that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one yet for this strat. It's different if you're a different number because that cone isn't there.
And also, I mean, one of the things that may also disorient you is if it's not in your favor of going, clockwise or counterclockwise, right? So you have to. It may be obviously coming up behind you, may be ahead of you, but it's always bait on the edge of the cone is the next step.
For the first one, yeah. I don't think as the numbers and as the pattern goes on, it can always do that though.
Well, the second round, the cones aren't near us; they're perpendicular to us, and then the third round is where we're going to be back on the edge of the cone again.
Yeah.
So 1s and 3s on the edge of the cone, and then 2s and 4s are just
They have a little bit of
maintain
wiggle
your
room,
triangle.
honestly.
Let's go an R check real quick. Okay. And we are, once we get into Panto, just do no damage, no DPS, just focus completely on positioning. Freeze in. Fours prep. One's prep. Two's prep.
Oh, I must have gotten clipped by the earlier tether. A four tower's gonna go off. Just wait.
Alright, go ahead and wall it.
Alright, I'm also that wasn't my fault, but I am adjusting to trying to remember who to TBN at what time, and that's rough. It is a rough time for me. If I do that, I immediately lose track of what number I was.
Realistically, you don't need the TBN anyway. I am spot healing everybody's.
Breathe in.
I have enough time at this point. Like, I'm invested. I can just do it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I was listening to the conversation together, but wall it. Yeah. Sorry. Breathe in. Force prep. One's prep go. Twos go. Light parties.
Ready to flux.
One, two, one missiles, get ready. Edge of two missiles. Three missiles.
Nah,
Fucking Lilybell.
I also fucked up the walk cycle, so I didn't end up back into drop stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that wouldn't have affected me. Oh, you mean for your healing? I thought you meant.
Yeah, I have to go mid to drop everything. So.
yeah, I walked into the baited thing you had.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this walk cycle, but it just fucks with my head so much.
Threes. Board prep. One prep. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Rip. I don't know why I thought I saw Tower West. That's my fault. Next bolt. Threes. We have a tether problem.
Yeah, someone moved out of south way too early, before the tethers even spawned.
And I've noticed that the last 2 or 3 pulls, it's kind of worked out. I've been trying to like just not make a big deal out of it, but do not fucking move. All right. Wait until the tethers. Next. Three's in. Tethers go. That was a bad way to word it. We prepare for night parties.
After guessing.
Watch the swaps. Prepare. 1, 2, and 3. Missile 1.
I walked the wrong way. I'm sorry. I even like saw the fact that I had missile and everything.
Three's in. Do not move. Threes have tethers. Fours. I will go this way. I'll just run all the way around. It's fine. Ones. 2's after. Light parties. And hands off DPS. 1, 2, missile 1. And missile 2. Missile 3. Missile 4. What's up? What's the question?
I feel like people went wildly the wrong way there.
Pancake died at the very start.
Oh. Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit.
Do we have an understanding as to why Pancake died at the very start?
She got clipped by something. You took the stack solo?
I don't
Yep.
think it was solo. If you were
It
with,
was solo. She took 107k from it.
well, I took 120. If it was duo, and we
Oh,
died
okay.
duo. Let me look. Oh wait, no, Pancake did die the first one. So let's see. I thought, who was with me then? Who died on the second round?
Me, maybe? No, I was up till the end. Never mind.
It was Grape and I died. Oh, Grape survived because of tank privilege. Anyways, okay, so Pancake, I'm trying to watch you. Yeah, Grape, you went too far wide. I can't quite tell at the time of laser. I'm trying to.
Oh man,
Epic was right there with you.
this movement's so tight.
In fact, Epic took damage. I don't know why. Epic, did you mana ward?
No, I man awarded my tower, I'm pretty sure, because I was 3. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Or is that Grape again? Maybe that's. Oh, that is Grape again. Maybe I'm getting my E's mixed up because I only have letters.
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
What did I go too far out?
No, not you, not you. I mixed up my E's because I only have letters on the screen. So it's Epic that went too far out. You survived round 1 for tank privilege. You survived round 2 for tank privilege.
Wait, I went
kidding.
too far, like.
To
Yeah,
the
you went too
right.
far to the right.
Okay.
You need to be on the edge of the cone, not past it.
just to throw it up in case we ever did plan on trying the other ones. How long do we want to keep trying this one until?
I was actually going to bring up that
We
topic at the
determine
top of the hour, so I was going to go like one more pull, and I was
okay.
like, hey, do we want to just do fucking chase behind? So, I mean, since the topic's being brought up now instead of the top of the hour,
Oh well.
do we want
I want to try the other ones because I like the idea of this one, but I think it's too fragile.
I think it's too much.
visually hard to see.
Yeah, it's constant thinking on top of anything else people have to do.
Okay. So we can go two ways. Either whomever has the missile just be like far out on the edge of the arena, just kind of running with the group.
You need to lead. Like
Uh,
the missile person has to lead, so they need to be in front, like
oh,
in
yes.
front of the group.
Right.
Do we
so
wanna
I was
do
getting
it-
to that.
Okay, I was going
I-
to do a race scoop through the middle and run out.
That's what that was going to be the second option, and that's,
That's what
what
I
I
was
personally vote
thinking.
for.
Yeah,
So,
I also
listen-
vote for that if we're gonna change
Okay,
it.
So-
teach me how to do that one.
This is scoop in if you want to go in instead of out.
Give me like 30 seconds. I gotta take a phone call real quick. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take that to go to the bathroom. So if
I
anyone else
guess-
should,
Yep,
you
that's
see
a
them,
good
just
call.
do that.
Bathroom and water break.
Alright. See y'all soon. Say 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I'm also back.
Yeah, my mom had foot surgery today. She just called me to make sure. Just making sure everything went okay.
Make sure to wiggle anyone that got back.
I know I mentioned earlier, or I messaged in text that you can use the middle for either back missile strat or front missile strat, but I didn't have a clip for front missile strat, so I just have one pulled up. If you ever want to see that.
I want to see it.
It's the same idea as Lude's. It is the same exact idea. It's just it's forward instead of back. Xenos is if you watch Xenos's content.
I am going to delete these messages, clean up the research channel a little bit.
Okay, so
I'm
the
gonna-
missile just does like a curve.
Yeah, so he uses the distance because obviously going to the middle. So what was happening yesterday was, you see how they're lined up like this? This was not happening whatsoever. So
Yeah.
getting through this is like the first thing we make sure it's not starting in the middle. It's
Right on the edge of the
Party?
hitbox.
you're starting on the edge of the hitbox. Each light party's doing so, right? And the one is just cutting through the middle. Missile goes off here. This AoE doesn't matter because by the time you get here, it's gone, right?
Mhm.
So they just keep going. This guy's already cutting through the middle. He's cut through the middle. Spot here. It's gone. Just keep going. Guy's cutting through the middle. This is the forward using the middle. And then there's Luz. I don't have a... Oh, Luz has the POV. He put the POV in the research channel of the backwards going through middle. It just... Which one do we want to do is up for people?
Where is this? Oh,
So
yeah, I
it-
see. I see.
So it looks like basically group is following versus missile is going counter to whatever the rotation is.
Do you have a clip
And
of a count
Xenos.
there?
And Xenos. For this one's a little bit different. You just let me know whenever you're.
Sorry, I'm watching the clip you posted. I'll go to your stream now.
Yeah. We're watching the clip is all.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
I mean,
Better to watch it together though.
yeah. So basically, I'm just going to slow this down real quick before I play it. Right. So they're going to go ahead and start. Honestly, it doesn't really matter, but just kind of follow the thing. And as they're rotating, the missile goes back. You'll see him do it as well.
Yeah.
You'll see the focus target actually scoop in right here from this inside. You see this little focus target guy? He's actually
Yeah.
coming through the inner side because no matter what, that's not going to snapshot that laser as he meets up back up with the party. It's going to same thing with the next missile. He's going to come up from behind, come in through the inside, and meet up with the party.
This guy just hangs back.
Meanwhile, this guy hangs back. Yep,
Missile pop.
missile pops, and then he just comes
He just goes
right
in
in
through
on
the
the
middle.
inside.
So it's just drawing a C or a backward C.
Or a
Yeah.
U in my brain, because you're like kind of doing a U,
Mm-hmm.
looking
Yeah,
outward.
whomever the missile basically just hangs back and then scoops in through the inside, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. I misunderstood what going through the middle meant when we were first talking about this, which is why I wasn't super keen on it at first. But now, because I thought you meant like I literally thought you meant switching light parties. I thought you meant that the missiles would
Bolt
switch
to the
light
center of the
parties,
area.
and I was like, that's the fucking stupidest idea I've ever heard. But then I had time at work to watch the clip, and I was like, oh, that's way better than I thought.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
just basically a miscommunication that
Yeah,
caused
yeah.
some-
Well, I even said so in the Discord earlier. I was like, oh, I misunderstood what that meant, and like I said in our chat somewhere, we talked a lot, so you might have missed it. I was
possibly.
also posting important memes about Omega M and F going to McDonald's, so very
So-
important business.
Yep. But yeah, that's all it is. It's basically
Yeah, I'm
just
fine with that. 100
scoop the
100
inside.
emoji.
Everyone wiggle.
Wiggle these.
Okay,
That's
so
Sorry.
following
it's like a
missile,
reflex.
missile drops back.
Yes.
Right,
missile
everyone
drop-
stays. Everyone follows the Panther Crater cones, and then missile hangs back, and then.
Could I see
cuts
it in
through
real
mid.
time?
Let me just leave this back up.
Yeah, I just asked because I wanted to be vocally
I mean-
clear that we were doing that.
Yes, that is what we're doing. Yeah.
Well, I said real time, but you have like 2 frames a second.
So just go watch the clip. It's in the
I was
research
just gonna
guide.
say the clip is in research. if
Okay,
you
I'm
wanna-
gonna
if you want.
let me go do that thing because I can't fucking.
Yeah,
This is
it's like the
ridiculous.
second message up. Let's go watch it. Shiz. Oh, also, so we said we were gonna do one thing and then we did the opposite. Are we gonna rotate clockwise for our groups, or are we gonna stay on our half of the arena?
We did do the opposite that one time, didn't we?
Well, no, almost every time we did. Like, so sometimes,
Directly north-south. If you're directly north-south and you're covered by the cleave, rotate clockwise.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, one
we
time we
basically-
did do that.
Yeah. Well, one time we moved counterclockwise because like
We were right
Okay.
next to it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was right
We all
next to
did
it.
it. We all did it. So like,
Yeah,
it's
we
not
all
like a natural thing to do. So like, it's not.
But I
like
also
that,
was like, wait, that's wrong. I hope the other group didn't do that.
But then we literally all 8 of us did the same thing.
Yeah, so
except Pancake.
Having a rule set that excludes one pattern though is going to make you have to remember that pattern.
Yep.
Well, basically, okay. So let's try to stay on the southern half and stay on the northern half of the
Yeah, I
arena.
think that's what we should say. Stay on the southern half and stay on the northern half, and then if it's directly east-west, we just rotate clockwise.
yeah.
I mean, north-south.
directly north-south. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which would then still keep us on the
I meant
northern
if
and
the safe
southern
spots.
half.
I
But
meant if
yeah.
I meant if the safe spots were east-west. Yeah.
I also do want to point out it's probably a good idea to use missionary at the very beginning. I don't know if we've been using it. Or
I
not, but-
noticed that Shake It Off was being used, and I didn't want to double mit because Dark Missionary it only lasts long enough if I time it perfectly to get 3 hits.
As long as
Uh,
you're hitting the first 2, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because the only issue is you can't mit the lasers that are coming up afterward.
What?
Because you will be north.
Oh. Okay. You were right. You're right. Oh wait. Oh, because I can't be.
You're not gonna hit everybody.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
you're right.
Well, the tank
also,
fate is distance
pretty-
based.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
have to max
exactly. So
melee.
you have to be,
Time.
you have to be like far out.
You're right. That's a good point. Okay, I will use my MIDI in the early biddies of it.
Yeah.
I actually have been, but every time I think, I feel like I'm overriding Shake It Off, or at
Right.
least over-mitting.
Fake.
Well, Shake's only like 1 hit. And then a regen.
And then a regen.
I feel like Shake It Off. would
Take
be
it off
the-
over time.
I think. Is it just Mirror? Would Shake It Off be like the dark placement to what Scholar was doing yesterday for towers?
Freeze in.
Shake It Off's not big enough.
Okay. That makes sense.
Fours in.
Chuckles on in danger.
One's in. Oh,
Ah.
wallet.
I'll find the first beat.
Up.
Pancake asked me if I was fainting, so
Oh.
I'll start fainting the first beat. The first step.
getting the fucking focus target.
Breathe in. Nope. Tip fours. Ones.
Oh, minute, please.
I'm
Hello.
I'm fucking using everything.
Lutz,
Two.
you scared me. I was supposed to go there. Oh my
Wait,
God.
what?
I got her.
I was a 1 and you were a 1, but there was
Uh-huh.
there was a north empty spot and an east empty spot, so you should have gone north. But you
What?
went
I
east
thought North was
instead.
the tower. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just fucking crazy.
Alright, spots.
Light parties may swap. Blah 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 blah.
We're on the edge of the hitbox.
All right.
Alright.
Right here, stack.
Oh,
Are we not?
This one?
Are
What?
we not
Oh wait, no.
following?
Oh fuck.
We
Yeah,
were-
you're
We're
right.
not
Yeah,
doing
you're
it.
right. I went the wrong way. I was thinking go forward, and then I hit S.
I was, gonna say, I was the only person moving forward,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I guess I'll come back.
Yeah.
I was number 1.
My mind thought one thing. My
I
hand
thought
did
Grape
not.
was one. I thought Grape and I was one. Oh.
I
Either
was
way, there
1
was a
for
lot of shit going
Panto.
wrong there.
Again. Not shit show.
We know what to do. Just
Yeah.
don't go back to triangle strat is the only thing I can say.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna take us long to shake that one, to be totally honest. I think that one. I like I like it in theory, but I don't know.
yeah, it ended up being too fragile.
I think the mechanics are a
Reason?
little bit too fast for it.
Based.
Fours prep.
Oh, fuck.
Ones prep.
Oh my God.
Twos.
It's the worst day ever.
Frog. Yeah. Chasing the cone.
Light parties. Watch flex. No DPS. Outer edge. We're not doing triangle.
Oh god.
Oh my God, it goes that way.
Oh no. We couldn't pre-position for it. Tragedy.
The missile was in the party also in the north group.
I
Shakespeare
went the
phone.
wrong way.
Okay, so stay near the base until we know which way it's going.
Yeah, stay like in the middle, and then once they start moving, that's when you start chasing it.
Yeah.
He does seem to face north automatically. By the way.
At the end of Panto?
Yeah,
Sure.
because everyone was
Okay.
dead except me, and I was south.
Next bolt.
But yeah, for the north group, the missile was in the stack, and we all
Yeah.
just got kaboomed.
That was me. It was panic because I thought it was gonna go one way and then the pre-position did not work.
Me too.
Reason.
Can't pre-position for that.
Fours prep. Ones prep.
Oh, I got hooked there.
Are your mechanics resolved or? No.
Oof.
Threes. Fours prep. One's prep.
God damn it! Fuck it! Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! Dude, here's the problem. I started to go west, and then my brain went, no, I'm flexing, I need to go south. Why?
My God.
Why? Fuck, man.
Like, it has your number.
If I was just forgetting to flex, I would be less frustrated than me acknowledging I need to flex and then going to the wrong side.
Yeah, this
Fuck.
is like me and Snake.
I don't know why, man. Cringe.
Omega
I'd
was
like-
for you in disgust.
Threes.
Oh my God, that was a fucking ley line.
Fours. Ones. Twos. Light parties.
Be hit.
Outside.
Outside.
Chase. Missile one.
Oh, wait, this is three. We took the two.
That's two.
Out of curiosity, was Bell down there?
I know I popped wings. Don't know
Did
if
not
it
Dark
was.
Missionary.
Bell did not go off.
Bell did not go off. As fucking usual.
Okay. I was just
Um,
curious because you were taking a lot of damage, and I didn't know if it was just a threat or not.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull again. Threes. Fours. Ones.
Scary.
Twos. Light parties. Watch Flexus.
Outside of the hitbox. Not in. Chase.
Wings, bell. If I can go down, finally. Missile one.
Two fall back. Three fall back.
49k.
I'm just soaking that with you. No.
Four fall back. Whee! I fell back too early, but
I mean, we're like doing this for the first time, so it's like very good to watch back the things right now for this one, since it's the fresher strat we're going with, or fresh in quotes.
yeah.
So at least the southern stack. Holy crap! I need you to repair. Southern stack. We had enough, but I took 49k, so I was like 20k off from my max health. But that is 20 below. Point being is I wasn't healthy enough, and I did have Lily Bell that time. I know for a fact I had Lily Bell that time. Let me see how much health I actually had at the time of the laser to see how much I was off.
Yeah, okay. So I see.
I had
I already like
40
the strat so much more.
I had 46k health and I took 49k damage, so I was off by 3k.
No, I don't think you're wrong, Flapjack. You are in the same. No, wait, never mind. Never mind. No, yeah, I think we were fine on flexes.
We've gotten the flexing down.
The North party was very spread out. Like, there was one person where we should have been, and then two people kind of in the middle, and then the missile behind.
Yeah, so remember, we want to be on the edge of his hitbox. Not in the middle. I know it's hard to get used to since we were just doing the opposite.
Here's the problem with that. Sage radius.
Yeah, this
This
why...
will require more light party healing
Yeah.
than full party healing. That's just gonna have to be a thing.
I guess what I'm trying to focus on is any mitts that we can get off before we start rotating. Like right as the cones start rotating, then like we can go in, and then the moment the cones start rotating, we immediately go out.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that'll at least allow us to get whatever party mitts we can on the entire party, because like all we had was basically one Eucrasian diagnosis or prognosis, whatever it is, for AoE shields. I had wings out, and then from a mitt perspective, I had Dark Missionary wings, and that was it. And even in the case of Dark Missionary, that didn't come out until we were already on the edge. So I don't even know if that hit the other group. Grape's on my side, so I got it. So like we need to be at least at the start in to get some of the initial mitts
You're
out on the
right.
entire party.
I tried to be greedy with it to see if I could catch 3 hits, but I'm not going to be able to do that.
Just do the first 2. Yeah.
So, what is Sage's big thing there? Is your big thing relative to being close to us, or is it just going to go off?
Sage has to be close for everything.
Okay, so
Like,
Sage.
so initially, we just all have to be close.
So
Everything will do its thing once.
That's fine.
At the beginning, come middle, Dark Missionary, Samba, Sage thing. After second missile, Lily Bell, and all targeted mitt.
Yeah. After the second missile, you said?
Second, third, how many missiles is
Like,
it?
there's
5?
4 missiles,
There's
so
four
as
missiles
like
total.
the second missile's popping.
Yeah, the mechanic is 24 seconds long. Samba will only cover 2 of those, and then the other 2 need to be covered by everything else.
So, can you remind me, where are you using Shake? Right now, nowhere, correct? Okay, let's go ahead and get close to mid so we can have Shake there as well. And since Shake provides regions, that'll help with the first couple of missiles, and then I can have basically Lily Bell for second, third, and fourth missile.
How long is
Uh,
Shake's duration? What about... Oh, the shield will just fall off naturally or until damage is taken? Okay. I would say people using AoE mitts for the party, like just distance mitts, on second cone telegraph, use it because it'll cover the first 2. And then the second 2 will just have to be like when we're running from the other people.
Yeah, I'll drop an addle as the second missile's going off. Because also for I think for the final stack, I mean we can play around with this a little bit, but we might be able to kind of move in a little bit more because the rotations like stop before the 4th stack hits. I think. I could be wrong on that timing. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure that out.
Yeah,
in practice.
I think the first like starting the movements is what I think we need to work on now, along with obviously mid. But
So,
so
first two is fine. Dark Missionary, Sage Wonders, and Samba.
Samba.
Are we going for Sage Mitts? Are we gonna go with Hollows, or are we gonna try to depend on Panheima?
Both.
Yeah, I was gonna say why not both?
Because I'm thinking Panheima because we're taking multiple hits for this, and then we can use Hollows for the fucking lasers that come afterwards for the party, because we're only taking one hit each on that one. I mean, I guess.
So Caracal should be up again for that last one, along with Physicist, and I will
What's
just
cooldown's
normal
what?
shield.
30 seconds. on
Caracal is 30 seconds, yes.
Caracal is 30, Physicist is a minute, and I'm using Physicist to get us up, like before Pentagrator.
Mhm.
From first missile hit to last missile hit is 24 seconds in duration total for damage.
And then we have repositioning time, and then we have a few seconds before the lasers actually come out.
So if we start moving from the inside, the moment the first cone starts rotating right here, we have the longest timer remaining is 24 seconds for the last missiles and
Also,
lasers.
it would be more
So-
beneficial for us to just survive it and then start to peel stuff back.
Think I'll be
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's generally
Don't do
the
that.
way to go.
You'll be stuck and then die.
Well, Tank
I
LB
think
one
you get
animation is very
LB
short, right? Or can you
It-
move?
I don't remember, but it
It
doesn't
rotates for,
like,
like, a second.
pop up until like the middle of the mechanic, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, so we won't be able to use during Pano, but we can use it for right
We can
after
use it
Pano.
for this. Yeah, we can use it for the beams at the end.
So, anyways, let's go ahead
Yeah.
and pull. We got 11 minutes in this instance.
Beans. Bends.
What's the meme? Me and the boys out and
Me and the boys.
Cracking a cold one.
no. 3N. It's I'll have to look at it. Yeah, that one. But fours. Ones. Twos.
Going on.
I don't know who ended up pulling
Butter,
off of me
baby.
there, but let's see. Remember first mitts on the second cone telegraph.
Light parties. Watch flexes. Stay in
Mid.
third, rotating.
And then move out.
Middle missile one. And missile two. Missile three. Missile four.
See ya, kids.
Where'd the rest of my party go?
We die
We're
together.
so
Hell
fucking
yeah.
close.
Oh fuck, where's North?
Be on his leg. People not doing anything, just be on his leg.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
Not me again. Oh, no.
Remember, everybody has to be in the hitbox except things.
The
I don't
truck's
know.
so much easier. What the fuck?
I don't know what happened to
We
the rest.
wasted
Like,
so much time.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
I don't.
I mean,
like,
you're like, hey, let's do toolbox. I'm like, okay.
Also,
But-
those lasers don't hit very hard.
It's just a magic phone up that causes problem. I
Yeah,
don't-
it was like half HP or something like that. Nothing a regular shield can't cover.
Yeah, I'm
Headphone
not- I'm
shield
not-
can reach both parties.
I'm not one to often like speak up or really try to like swing one way or another for strats, but I felt like 20 minutes into today, or 20 minutes into pulls for that one strat was a waste of time.
Lesson learned.
Um,
I just want to know what happened to the rest of my party here, because we were doing so well, we were having a great time, and then everybody else leaving.
You farted, and everyone was like, "Ooh."
Yeah. See?
Get me out of here, dude.
No, it's not here. Where is it? We're just leaving.
All I know is Light Party 2 popped the fuck off.
You just left me.
All
You're just supposed to keep going. There's the one
Okay,
way.
so we can talk as we pull, but so if we're all in the hitbox, is it just gonna go to 2 random DPS and a random healer?
It's going to go to the 3 closest people.
Okay, I didn't know if it was okay.
So even then, I feel like it's kind of YOLOable, but obviously
Yeah.
we'll want to do something for it.
Yeah, well, we can plan for that after the lockout runs out. Let's just keep pulling until that happens.
That was a very good one. We were almost there.
Just go. I don't care.
The mitts worked
Pancake's moving.
flawless.
Yeah, that's so much better. Holy shit.
The only scary part is the one missiles need to
Breathe in.
not panic. It gets scary for them a bit there.
Force prep. One's prep. Two's prep.
Man.
Use your region here. So I have Asylum, and then I'm just gonna do a Mega 2 anyways.
Okay, Light Party is swap for swaps.
Remember to hug middle until second come. Mitts.
And missile. And
Yeah, that was not good.
third missile. And fourth
Lost the
missile.
player.
It's okay, Candy. We got this.
I'm pressing buttons too fast, and it's forgetting my inputs.
Fastest presser in the west. Okay.
Edge.
Yeah, some
Actually, ooh, that might not be the problem. Let me check that real quick.
Yeah, we should keep pulling and then do.
Okay, yeah, no, it was just like a
Research.
2-second check. I just needed to check if I ran out of mana or not. That was scaring me a little bit, if that was gonna happen.
fastest doses in the west.
3's in. Four's prep. One's prep.
We're behind, and it's confusing me.
I'll shut up. Do your thing. Except for we're down to 4, so it's white.
What's confusing you?
He's had one
I mean-
prep as ones are supposed to go in. Like he was
Oh, yeah.
behind.
I think it's good. It's a self-responsibility thing.
It
Yeah,
is,
I mean,
and
just
I'm
don't-
pushing
Here.
against it.
I'll mute myself for the entire mechanic and you just do it.
No, I was meaning that we shouldn't need the call anymore. Is what I was saying.
Great. I'm gonna mute myself during the entire mechanic.
Yeah. I was just clarifying myself as well.
All I'm gonna say is 3's in here and good luck. Light party prep.
We should go to the middle. First set's a mid.
Watch one immediate missile. And a 2 missile. And a 3 missile. And 4 missile.
That's an image, but better.
Half the party's alive.
Oh, heavens. I get a bin.
We just get. There we go. I got the swift on. Wait, what? It didn't go off, bitch.
Lol. Lol.
That's like a 2-minute pull, I think.
Man, you know what's gonna suck? When I have to start doing damage during fucking the game. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Ow! What the fuck, Yoshi? I thought you were just be on my side, bro. You're a black mage. What the fuck, man? You should have been like,
Quick
no, get that shit out of here.
You're not 3 Zen.
He made his entire dev team adjust.
You're right. I'm just walking.
I grabbed the wrong button. Nope, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Nope, I'm not fine. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Don't
I
have
was
time
looking
for
at where I
another-
needed to go and went to grab that one. It's not important. Go summoner. I literally would if I had the book.
Let's just go ahead and reset this.
Like I literally would. This is fucking dog ass.
That one long pull was a minute 57
Quick
minutes.
P8 clear. I've heard those words before. All right, how much health do I lose? Let's find out.
Do you have an extreme coffer by any chance?
Yes. No, I have the extreme weapon.
Oh,
But that's still 10 high levels of health.
Yeah,
I do have the red mage weapon, but the red mage I honestly feel like would be worse.
probably would be worse.
Uh,
Because isn't red mage damage still kind of scuffed right now?
well, yes, but also red mage movement is like legitimately worse than black mage movement because you have to hardcast every other GCD. Where is my fucking summoner? There it is. So 64, 458.
You're watching the clip, right? You?
Yeah, I'm looking back at that.
Okay. I just want to see damage.
I mean, I lose like 500 HP basically.
That shouldn't be a problem.
All right, I'll try it.
Oh, Dark Missionary, Penheim, I'll check it off.
But you guys, now I
No.
need to learn the summoner rotation.
Okay, so I know we had a 5-minute earlier, so let's go ahead and just make it a 10-minute. Grab a snack, stretch.
Yeah.
Make it a 10-minute break, and then we'll return at roughly the 50.
Okay.
Sounds good.
2 stacked for that? Yeah, only you and Grape took damage from that.
Holy shit, I did not get obliterated. I have tank privilege now, I guess. The hardest part about, I think, what the hardest part about the starting of this for us right now is we need to chase it, but we're chasing it all at different intervals. Like I'm probably going too fast, or I'm going faster than what's needed to be happening, and then people are probably doing it right, and there are people probably doing it slow.
Yeah, I've just been hugging the cone as closely as possible, which is like probably the easiest way to do this.
Yeah,
Because if we don't hug the cone, people are gonna start to spread out.
Yeah, because I went out to the middle here, and then I'm just starting to like chase it. I'm just running basically.
Oh, what I've been doing is when we start in the middle, as soon as it moves, I run to the next cone. I don't just walk out.
Correct. Yeah.
I
follow-
like diagonal at the cone because you'll be there by the time you drop your thing.
So if I were to go, okay, so second
Yeah, you
one
just
that
walk
goes
straight
out.
at it.
So if I were to walk here,
Yeah.
this would be fine. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then you can edge to edge it. There's probably like a sliver of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
should
you
be
have
able to
plenty of
follow.
space.
Yeah, we died though because. something.
Who are you missing there?
Misty is 4.
Okay, so Misty was just behind a little bit.
Yeah. So I guess
Okay.
we weren't ahead.
So
Misty was behind.
yeah, I also want to point out Misty didn't cut through the middle to catch up. He was going around the ring. You were supposed to run through the middle so we can catch up.
Yeah.
Well,
The AoEs look scary, but they're not gonna kill you.
Misty had. Mhm.
Okay, that sounds like a misplaced AoE. Yeah. Well, it's still just keeping with the cone. Whether you have sprint or not, you can keep up with it, so it shouldn't matter if you have sprint. The only problem is if your sprint falls off before you have to fall back for your thing, and then you have to catch up again, which is still possible. It's just gonna be tight.
So for this first soak, it should be Grape, Misty, and I for this first soak.
Yeah.
Misty
Oh,
was
Misty
like-
walked toward the wrong cone, is what happened.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
And then the second one should be what is it? You, myself, and Grape. No, Grape's out. So you, myself, and Misty would be the second soaks, or the
Yeah.
group stack, which we're here. And then Grape would come back, and I would leave. But
Did you live your... Yeah, okay. You're getting enough healing through everything.
Yeah.
to-
I mean,
was
I have,
just worried after a 2-stack you were gonna eat shit.
I have second one here too. I guess I'm not using my second one after towers, but maybe
Yeah.
second one here is helpful.
I'm using Zoe and Numa. Like, I'm just quick casting Numa to get a good heal in there.
Mhm.
But
The
and
course.
Numa's also big enough
Um,
that it should reach the other side.
Mhm.
So, I mean, yeah, it's what, 30 elm radius? It's
25.
fucking massive.
You.
But what was I gonna say?
Not a
Um,
mind reader.
Because of the fact that Lilybell's not gonna last the entire duration, I am probably going to just pop it early for the 4th hit instead of doing a top off. I mean, you tell me. Do you want me to have it so that way it's a top off after the 4th hit, or do you want it as emergency heal for the 4th hit?
Was it with you yesterday? Go on, you're the healer. In question.
It should be popped after the 3rd hit.
Okay, so top off for the
Because
4th.
healing after Pantocrator is not hard.
I agree.
And then the lasers after Pantocrator don't do that much damage, so it's not scary. It's just a matter of getting into positioning after that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if it was when you were screen sharing Ludes, but wasn't there a POV where the Lily Bell was put down halfway through and the Lily Bell stacks lasted all the way to whatever the mechanic is called afterwards, the 2 tank.
The duration is 20 seconds.
Hmm.
So if I'm dropping Lilybell on the 2nd, then it will not make it to the next mechanic. It'll be right before, but I think there's enough of a gap where the first, it definitely won't hit two, but I don't even think it'll hit the first laser.
Are you dropping it on second as in you're dropping it so it is effective during the second or after the second?
Effective for the 2nd.
Have it be effective for 3 and 4. Because Sambo, Dark Missionary, Shake It Off are effective for missiles 1 and 2. I mean by effective,
Well, I
I mean
mean-
like they're up for it, you know.
Well, if the request from Soren is to pop it early, then there's no point in holding it.
Oh, true. Yeah. I guess I was just trying to clarify what I meant by earlier, by like 1 and 2, I guess.
No worries.
English is hard. English isn't my first language, it's my only language.